guys.
Hello, Chris.
Oh, David.
So you have to pretend to be friends one more time?
Oh, some kind of, hey, boys.
Those guys were the tightest. David and Chris were so tight. Those guys were like real best friends.
I was telling people we had chemistry from day one. Finally, I worked it out on some charts and some graphs, and apparently we do.
He, you know, we just kind of clung together right from the get-go.
We started the first day, we walked over from the hotel together to Saturday Night Live. So we immediately kind of bonded. And he was a great person, so to be a good, sweet person is what I'm pulled into, and he's really funny, and so that's easy to be around.
Dave and Chris had an unbelievable chemistry. What you saw on film was absolutely the way it was, and more, off screen.
We've been friends for a while, and now it's, since the movie and the show, we're like an old married couple now. And,
Yeah.
Except we sleep in the same bed.
Oh, really?
May these words be the first to find your ears. The world is brighter than the sun now that you're here.
We've just been kind of joined at the hip for the last 5 years since we met, you know. Great guy, makes me laugh all the time, you know.
They said Farley's funny and you can ride his coattails, and believe me, there's room.
Fatty and skinny, the age-old secret.
It's like paid fun.
Jesus, sir.
They were like an old married couple. You know, they adored each other, they were best friends, and they'd fight.
It really hurt you on this one. I'm gonna be like,
Don't.
Oh, my C4 bruise.
We all felt left out when we saw those two together because you can't approach how funny they both were together.
David and Chris had this really kind of Felix and Oscar relationship. I mean, they really did. They were that. They were the odd couple.
You are loved more than you know.
David's hilarious because he's so unbelievably smart. I mean, David never falls short of that, where I have like one sentence is doozy, and I got nothing, and I got a fallen table or something.
But
so I'm more physical, and he's cerebral.
But it's easier to be mean for me. You know what I mean? Like, some of my stuff is sarcastic and kind of cutting, so, but he can riff with any joke, and he can do physical stuff, and there's like a million things he does that no one can.
Stay as a team?
Well, that'd be great.
I will always be remembered by many people, first and foremost, for the things I did with Chris, and I'm okay with that. Chris and I were so young and stupid on SNL when we made our movies together. We thought we had it all nailed. I think we can all agree that he did. I was still learning, and I was happy to be the straight guy, hanging out for dear life in that tornado that was Farley. But more than the comedy, it was the fact that Chris was my friend, and that was the important thing. Our screwing around and hanging out at SNL carried me through the times, and I wasn't exactly tearing it up on screen or in the writer's room. I could rely on him to make me laugh or to laugh at my jokes when no one else would. Chris always went right to the edge and off and over. Taking things too far is the thing that made him Chris, but it was also the thing that took him away at the end. I miss the guy every day. I don't know, after all this time, I run out of things. We just, you know, it's good. We've been friends for a long time. We will always be. I don't know if we're always going to do movies together, but we'll always be buddies.